good morning. We're almost on lunch. Good almost afternoon. It is, what is today? It's Wednesday. I'm gonna run out on my lunch break and go grab a couple of gifts that I need to take to Memphis this weekend. We're going to see my family. My brother is the lead in Mary Poppins, the musical. So we're going to see him. We're going to take the whole family, and I want to get a little happies. I also need to grab something for my siblings whose birthdays were in January. So I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to get a little happy for him for like closing night happy things. So I'm going to go to Blue 32, which is an antique marketplace in Columbia, and I know I want to get a plant for my sister, who is also in the show. And then I think I want to get Patrick a record. He's the lead. And then my brother Christopher is also really into antiques. So this is going to be a multi-purpose trip. Okay, I made it back. I got all the things that I needed to get, so that was super productive. Let me show you my gift haul really quick. Oh, I got myself some lip balm because I was totally out. It's in a wooden case though, so that's kind of interesting. So I got Patrick, my brother, his closing night gift. This is random, but he just got a record player for Christmas. So we love Crosby, Stills and Nash. Yes, it's not Young. Young is not in this one. Caleb and I love Crosby, Stills and Nash. Caleb was the one who introduced me to them when he was doing a project for work that had to do with Laurel Canyon in the 70s. But their music's really good. So I figured I'd give Patrick a taste of it. And he's collecting records right now. So that's his gift. For my sister, who's also in the show, I got her a string of hearts. She loves plants, and so she has been collecting new ones to put into her room. And I love the string of hearts. I think it's so cute. So I'm hoping that she will love it as well. My other brother's gift, they wrapped up at the store. I ended up going also to the antique marketplace. I went to another antique marketplace, the Columbia Antique Marketplace, because I wasn't quite happy with what I thought about getting him at Blue 32, which is the first antique marketplace. So they had this painting that I had seen months ago that they still had, that this isn't going to mean anything to you because you don't know what my brother looks like, but it looks exactly like him, and you can't see that at all because it's super glaring. Basically, it's a painting of a drummer boy, and ever since I first saw it, I thought it looked so much like him. He's also a history buff, so two birds, one stone, it looks exactly like him, and it's vintage, so he will like it. The other fun thing I got for my sister's birthday, the sister is also in the show, so she's getting her show closing gift. And then her birthday gift, I am so obsessed with this sweatshirt. I almost went for myself, except I have so many sweatshirts. But she loves pickles. It's kind of a whole thing for her. And so this sweatshirt had been going around, and it's so cute. It has all these just pickle jars on it, and I'm so excited because that's her birthday present. So that's her birthday present. So all of my gifts are accounted for, and I just have to wrap some of them. So that's the gist. I'm going to work some more now and eat a little quick lunch, and then I'm just gonna keep going with my day. So this light is undoubtedly terrible, but I just had a craving for a very specific thing, which is a peanut butter cookie and vanilla ice cream sandwich from Wits, which is a ice cream soft serve place around. So I'm going to go pick that up, and you can come with me. Can we talk about how much of a girl dinner breakfast this is right now? Because it's quite the girl dinner breakfast. So I have scrambled eggs with leftover mozzarella that I just needed to use up, and pickled onions because I like pickled onions a lot, so when I make them I kind of eat them with everything, and tortillas because I don't know, the tortillas just felt like they rounded things out. We're going, did I even explain this yet? We're going to road trip to Memphis to see my brother in Mary Poppins. He is Bert, which is the lead, and other than Mary Poppins. He is Bert, which is one of the leads, and then my sister is also in the show. So we're gonna go see them, and then when big exciting things happen with my family, we tend to bring people along. So we're bringing my in-laws, and then our good friend Dirk as well is also coming with us. So I just gotta kind of get my ducks in a row. Yeah, that's today. I'm just working and eating my girl dinner breakfast. She's a belt girly now. I'm not a belt person normally, but a goal of mine this year is to elevate more of my outfits. And so I realized that one thing I need to amp up is my belt collection. I literally own 2 belts. It's this one, which is too big, even with like the poked hole that I have put in it. I don't even know where I got it. I don't know why I bought a belt that was too big. I don't know. I have so many questions for myself that I don't know how to answer. And then I have a Levi's belt that's actually really cool, that's got a big silver belt plate on it. If I'm wearing it with like normal jeans, it looks a little more like I'm just going to a rodeo, which is sometimes the vibe. Not all the time. I'm trying to like do a touch of Western, not fully. So anyway, we're trying a belt today. I need to amp up my belt collection, but that's a task for another day. But yeah, I'm trying to amp up my style this year. My closet collapsing definitely helped a little bit. I vlogged last week, but it ended up being kind of a mess. Long story very short, we did a lot of home improvement projects over the weekend, mainly in our living room. We were moving a record cabinet in there in place of our old TV stand, which was just like a hand-me-down one. And it looks really nice, and there's curtains in there now. It looks great. No sooner have we gotten all finished with all of this than we hear this loud crash coming from one of our closets. And I was terrified to look. So then I finally check our closet, and my entire rack, my entire side of the closet has completely collapsed off the wall. And I've stored some of those things now. My closet's looking a lot better. It has made me realize how small my wardrobe actually is, because it looked like I had a ton of clothes, but half of it really was all of that stuff that I need to put in storage. So now it's giving me a more clear picture of the staples that I still need to get. So I'm excited about that. It's kind of a blessing in disguise, because like I said, working on my wardrobe, working on making it mostly thrifted. Pants, I don't know if I can do that entirely, but shirts and accessories, I'm like really excited because I've been on this hunting grind lately. I've been finding accessories for myself and for the living room as I'm like trying to style my interiors more intentionally as well. So yeah, that's just a side ramble about my 2024 task to style both myself and my home with mostly thrifted things. I don't know why I'm telling you this. That's just the update from last week and the explanation for why my closet collapsing turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Guys, it is so hot, I don't know what to do with myself. It is 67 degrees outside, and that is just so ridiculously warm compared to what we've been having, that I already packed everything for Memphis, and it's not clothes for this kind of weather, but like that's what we're doing, because I'm not repacking at this point. I have this giant bag of stuff that I'm gonna take over to Glover's secondhand. It's one of my favorite thrift stores in town, and they buy stuff, which I've never sold to them before, but I'm gonna see if I can get anything. So that's also over by Cult Persona. So I'm gonna grab a matcha. I know, who is she? I'm grabbing a matcha because they have the seasonal one that I've really been wanting to try, and I don't like need coffee. I've been fasting it and it's been going well, so I'm gonna get matcha. Big deal for me. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Cult Persona, get a matcha, and work a little bit longer before I go back to meet Caleb at my in-laws' house, and we're all gonna leave from there together. I just picked up Cookie Fix, which is Kendall's one of her favorite cookie places. They had it where she went to school. So now whenever I'm going to see them, I will run and grab some. Gift giving is not like my main love language, but I love bringing little things when I come into town to see people. I don't know what it is, but that has become a thing in the last like few years. I don't always do it, but I do love the feeling of just having like a bag of gifts that I've brought with me, like a low budget Santa. I don't know, I just love that feeling. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, let's get on the road.
face without a beard.
No, it doesn't matter. You made the noise. What's happening right now?
I feel like I'm really in England.
What do we think
About what?
about the show?
It's really good. I have never seen it before. This is my first time seeing it. Definitely
she's
have
like,
not
that's her
seen
fifth
it
time.
6 other times. It's not anything like the 6 other times that I've seen
What
it.
do you think?
So good. So good.
I would advertise it, but it's closing. So you just missed it.
Yeah, they bought like 2 like athletic.
Isn't that supposed to be more of like a, hey, I'm doing an activity kind of thing camera? Not
I'm just
like
capturing the vibe.
hey, I'm standing here kind of camera.
Standing is an activity.
The vibe is important to me.
Anyways, I'm thinking I'm going to change.
I was always the last one to change.
Yeah, you
Well,
were.
I'm always the last one to leave, and it's because I'm the one to put my freaking stuff away.
That too.
It's Monday, we're back in Memphis. We had such a fun time. It was really amazing and I cried a lot. It's so incredible. Like, I'm sure everyone can relate to what it's like when you watch your siblings, especially younger siblings, do incredible things, and I just couldn't handle it. It was so good. There's just something about having your friends go support your siblings as well that's just like so heartwarming, and seeing so many people at that show that we knew was just a lot of fun, and I just loved it. It was so wonderful. It was very life-giving. It really filled up my cup. So yeah, it was a great weekend. Thanks for coming with me. I hope you had fun. If you enjoyed this vlog, give me a like or a subscribe or a comment to help me have a leg up in the algorithm. And yeah, I will see you next week.